test the RobotFX Fluid Expert Advisor. We didn't have time to update the video tutorials of the RobotFX Stairsteps, and to be honest, I don't know when or if we will ever update all of them or explain all these settings in a video tutorial as we did with the RobotFX Fluid. I will try to explain the most important settings and how it works now, since I managed to discover how the microphone works on my laptop. Basically, the RobotFX Stairsteps trades consolidation zones. If you don't know what these are, well, this, for example, it's a consolidation zone. Where is it? This is a consolidation zone on a Renko chart. The price, we call this, it consolidates here. It bounces in this, let's say, a rectangle up and down without until eventually it breaks down. So this is a box with size of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 bars wide, and high it's 26 pips, 27 pips. Something like that. This is a consolidation zone. What the RobotFX Fluid, Stairsteps does is to detect when the price breaks out of these boxes, which you'll have to define, meaning the length, the width, and the high. In the high in pips and the width in bars. So you'll have to enter these settings by yourself, and once the price breaks out of these boxes, the consolidation zones, the expert advisor will open trades in the direction of the price. You can set the expert advisor to reverse this, but it doesn't make sense to me really. Let's try testing now. I have a little time. I'm testing the Australian dollar, US dollar, and explain the basics, the most important settings. Choose the time frame. First of all, the time frame you are trading can be different from the time frame the expert advisor is using. I stay on the same time frame and leave this to current, so the expert advisor will use the current time frame. I don't like to complicate things. So time frame to current. Box length. This is in bars. It measures, as I explained here, how many the length of the consolidation zone area, the box, the rectangle, in bars, to be considered by the expert advisor a valid consolidation zone. We also have the box range. This is in pips. This is the height of the consolidation zone. You remember this was 26 pips, for example. Box buffer not important. Auto reduce consolidation zone. This is important because it must be explained a little. Once the expert advisor will detect a consolidation zone and the price will start to squeeze, forming smaller consolidation zones, or the same consolidation zone will become will squeeze and will become smaller. The expert advisor will consider the width and the height, or the range and the length of the new smaller consolidation zone, and will trade breakouts out of this zone. I hope you will have the chance to see later by testing this. Initial breakout direction only. By set to true, it will allow the expert advisor to open trades only in the direction of the breakout. So here, if the expert advisor, let's move a little, another consolidation zone here. Here, if the price breaks up, let's say the consolidation zone is a little longer. To be honest, I don't have a valid example in here. Anyway, here if the price breaks up and the expert advisor opens buy, if it will fall back in and then start again and resume down, it will not open sells if we have this initial breakout direction only set to true. because it was looked to open in the same direction as the first breakout. Once the price breaks out up, the expert advisor looks only to buy for the second breakout of the same consolidation box. Long trades, short trades allow the expert advisor to open buys or to open sells. EMA filter not so important right now. Box maximum trades set reversal not important. What else is important? Fibonacci, set the price target based on Fibonacci if you want. You can change the magic number. Quick take profit. Otherwise, use the quick take profit and the expert advisor will close a winning trade as soon as it will win. It will gain 30 pips in profit. And you can also set the take profit by pips. If you use the default pips, this is it, the quick take profit, or using the ATR multiplier or the consolidation zone multiplier. The default is quick take profit and the ATR settings are further below. Okay, next, stop loss override. By default, the expert advisor sets the stop loss at the opposite side of the consolidation zone. So here, if it breaks up, here it breaks up and starts to buy, the stop loss will be set right down here at the buffer line. So you have the option to override this, obviously, and set a stop loss of your own choice. You can set a break even, a lock profit, or a break even buffer, I like to call it, trailing, when to start, the trailing stop, and so on. I'm sure you are familiar with these terms and what they do. Allow the expert advisor to open trades only smaller than a maximum spread that you are affording to spend. Visible take profit and visible stop loss. You can set this to maybe a little higher values. So in case, I don't know, your internet connection will stop, the expert advisor will send the orders to the broker and you will not trade without a stop loss. Not so important right now, really. Alerts, no, not important. Friday, close trades. You have the option to close trades on Friday for those traders that don't like to keep trades open during the weekend. I don't know why they don't like that. I don't have any problems with that. The price doesn't fluctuate so much during the weekend. Now it depends on the time frame you are trading, of course. If you are scalping, probably you should close everything on Friday, or at least the profitable trades. You have this option to close them all, only the winnings, only the losings. Set the trading dates you allow the trading advisor to trade. News filter, this is important, and it uses another indicator which is available for free to download, I think, everywhere on the internet. Anyway, if you will buy this expert advisor, we will send it to you in the same package. If you set the news filter set to true, the RobotFX expert advisor stairsteps will read the news from the Forex Factory website, from the feed of that website, and it will not trade during those news. You have the settings here. It will stop trading by default 10 minutes before the news and 10 minutes after the news. And you can also set what else? Money management. If you want to let the expert advisor manage your money, I don't. It is a preference of mine. Martingale, if you like to use it. You can use multiplication of the previous lot or percentage of your money. I'm not such a fan of the martingale. I try to avoid it. The ATR, average true range settings, I told you before, you can these are the settings, and again you can set another time frame from the ATR. It is set to current by default. The EMA settings, if you decide to use it, I don't use it, never. Okay, and go back to the news settings that we start. If we have the news, where were they? News filter set to true. If it's set to true, you also have the option, I don't know why I put them so low, so down here, to exclude or include various kinds of news. Nudes. I must be thinking dirty right now. Okay, you can include only high news, only medium news, which are by the way the red news, important news on the Forex Factory, orange news, the medium news. Don't include the lows. If you don't, set it, just set it to false. Include speaks if you want. Sometimes very important. You know, the Japan has some crazy speeches from time to time. Okay, and you can report all the news for low, medium, high, all of them for the US dollar, for example. Many settings. Okay, show Y button. The Y button, I'll explain it later. Set the colors. Display shadow grid. Remember the name shadow grid. I will show you later what it means, and whether the shadow grid color is solid or not. Display the exponential move. Okay, only this. Let's keep these settings for now and start a demonstration of this month, January 1st, 2016 until today, which is 20. Okay, the shadow grid, this is gray box. Basically the consolidation zone, the RobotFX stairsteps already detected and started to form. It's this one, the colored one. The what colors are this? Pink and this blue. And as we define the settings, it was 30 pips when the expert advisor detected it, and we have the option set to let the expert advisor decide the height of this consolidation zones if it will squeeze based on the next highs and lows that the price will form. So now it's much smaller than 30 pips. Now it's 18 pips, and with the buffers 24. I remind you, by default the expert advisor searches for the 30 pips box, consolidation box. These were the settings, the box range. You have them here on the screen. Box length 10 in bars, and we have auto reduce consolidation zone set to true, and as I said, that's why first it detected this consolidation zone 30, and then it squeezed it because this is how it thought it's happened. This is how it calculates those consolidation zones. I'm gonna try to make too slow. Pause. It's running too fast. Okay. From the expert advisor settings, we set it to open the trades when price breaks out of the consolidation zone after the bar closes. If you remember this setting, if this that was set to true. Otherwise, the expert advisor would have opened right here at the first breakout. By default, it waits for the first bar, the breakout bar, to close, and then it opens the trade. So that's why it opened so far, the first trade. Anyway, it closed in profit, 30 pips, as we defined a quick profit, and then started to search for the next consolidation zone. Already found it, opened another trade at this breakout. We don't have, I didn't set a break even in this example, another 30 pips profit, and another consolidation zone formed. I didn't set a break even or a trailing stop. I remind you, you can set this if you want to lock in the profit. Now this is just for demonstration only. I don't expect this to be a successful trade from January until from 3rd January until today, but I hope it gets you will get an idea about how the expert advisor thinks. This is the shadow box. You notice here the price started to form a consolidation zone already, and the expert advisor is aware of this as it started to draw the. Actually, it continuously draw this shadow box, and once it will, the shadow box will become 30 pips, the box range, 30 pips high and 10 bars wide, the box length. Then it will become a valid consolidation zone, colored, and the expert advisor will monitor to enter a trade as soon as the price will break out of this. And there it is. It happened. And so on. The expert advisor, the RobotFX Stairsteps, continues to monitor and to draw this shadow box and on the chart, and when it will find a consolidation zone based on your settings, box range 30, box length 10, then it will start to monitor for when the price will break out of this. Let's leave it to do its job, just for curiosity. You can, of course, set the expert advisor to hide, not to show this the price of the consolidations, the price levels of the consolidation zones or the buffer zone. If it's if you think the chart is too crowded, change the color of the consolidation zones. If it's too, I don't know, to makes your eyes tired maybe. And by the way, it doesn't work on testing. The reset button. The reset button will once clicked, it will clean the chart from the other consolidation zones or the consolidation zones that it is forming right now, and the expert advisor will start to recalculate, recalculate again from where the price is, the next consolidation zone. So if you are monitoring the chart, or you open it, let's say right now, and you think this is not, or the price will not form a valid consolidation zone here, click the reset button, and one time, and it will start again. The expert advisor will start again. What I told you, the stop loss is set at the opposite side of the consolidation zone. So we just got hit. This was a breakdown. The expert advisor opened a sell here, and the stop loss was exactly here, the other side of the consolidation zone. And as I said, again, it happened again, the second trade, the same consolidation zone. you have the option to set your own stop loss, make it bigger or smaller, and also set a break-even or a trailing stop if you want. For this demonstration, I disable those. We are using only the quick take profit set at 30 pips. It appears here somewhere. Quick take profit, and we don't have stop loss. Oh, sorry, we don't have trailing stop. I think that if you are using the break-even, a good thing to do would be to set the break-even. Well, first of all, set the take profit bigger. For these settings, we are using the take profit 30 pips, which is the same as the consolidation zone range. So in normal trading, you'll probably want to set a break even at the 30 pips if you are using 30 pips for the box size, the consolidation zone high, and set to take profit to double or something, or maybe triple and use a trailing stop. Okay, it's about to close now. 19th January already. And we finished the test. Well, the result doesn't matter. As I said, these are not the settings are not optimized. However, it did manage to it managed to win more than it lost. This is it. I hope you understood the basics, at least the basic of the RobotFX Stairsteps Expert Advisor. If you didn't, you should visit the website and read the settings that are explained on the web page with various examples and screenshots of real trades, not testing. Also check the other videos, the older ones, the ones without sound. You can learn more from there. For any other questions, you have the address of the website www.robotfx